guys, my name is Ali Games, and welcome back to Let's Play Ultra Despair Girls. Where last left off, we just met a new friend named Shirakuma. He is an all-white Monkuma. Actually, he just painted the black side of him white and then covered his eye. And we are in the sewers. We are going to where the adults are. The ones that are safely hidden away somewhere underground from the children that Shirakuma saved. So, we'll be able to see... Oh god, not this one. I need that one. But excuse me, I got myself some Cheez-Its.
It's alright. Once again, just leave it to me.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that. I have a bad feeling about this.
I love the sound that he makes when he walks.
Just wait a bit here. I can extend the bridge just like last time.
You do that. Just realized my thing. There we go. That looks better.
See? I knew it. They came out.
Why do you look so happy about that? They're going after Shirakuma.
This is bad. Oh, that bomb guy.
No. Yeah!
Jeez, how many are there?
What? Should I start counting?
Yes! Ah! Fuck!
They're here! Jeez, enough already!
Oh.
Back!
No. No! You were supposed to fucking hit it!
Right! Monokuma scary!
Okay, I can still get him now. There we go. What is that? What was that move, dude? You're just like... Oh, fuck. I thought I was gonna cover the side. I was like, no, you don't. No! Stop it! Oh god! Did that kill it? Yeah!
Saved. Okay, I'm gonna extend that bridge. Thank you!
I don't know. I think that might be the last one. Unless there's one more.
Thank you, Shirakuma! Oh, I didn't really do much. But I guess I was pretty cool back there.
Well, aren't we humble?
Hey, I didn't see you do anything, Toko.
Looks like the children have gotten bored of this game. Guess this is how games get forgotten.
For some reason, that sounded very critical.
Alright, what's this one?
Rather than fight against them one at a time, we should defeat them all at once.
Make them fall. Oh, okay. you. Whatever. Oh. I did it? I didn't think I did it right, but okay. Oh well. Maybe it just meant knock him over. I was so glad to meet you. To tell you the truth, I didn't know what to do when you were born. At the time, me and your mom were just students. And I'm sorry to admit, but we had arguments over whether or not to have you. In the end, we decided to get married just before you were born. And maybe we regretted it a little at first. Maybe we were kidding ourselves. But we worked through it. Even while other people our age were playing around and studying. I didn't mind going to work for 12-hour shifts because it was to provide for you and your mom. And I know mom doesn't like to think like that because, as you know, her favorite thing to say is life's not about winning or losing. But when I'm with you, I feel like I'm winning. I feel like I'm defeating the old me, the me who didn't want to have you, what his life must be like right now. So to put it simply, I'm so happy I got to meet you. When you put the helmet on and control those Monokumas that killed your own mother. I'm sorry, but all I feel for you is hatred. But even then, I would never think about killing you. But how do I say it? What was the last few years like for you? What did that all mean to you? Did you not think anything of your own mother or father? Or is this just not the real you? And this is just some bad dream? It's such a strange feeling to think that if I'm going to die, I at least want my own daughter to do it. I don't know. Damn. See, I always wondered about the parents, like how they must have felt, or the kids that had to have killed their parents, because I know, I'm pretty sure a lot of the kids killed their parents first before they killed anybody else. But like he said, like, what was the last few years like for you? Like, was it, did you care, or did you, like, you know, oh, thank God. Okay, that's where I'm supposed to go, but I'll just make sure there's nothing over here. I don't think there is, but I just want to check. No spark. He just like sunk into the floor. I think that was a glitch, but okay. Wait, am I going the right way? No, I'm not. Okay. I just wanted to see if there was anything up here. Probably isn't, but
There's 4 vent holes.
I don't really get it, but why not try going inside them, one after the other?
Wouldn't that be dangerous? What if those kids booby trap them or something?
Huh, then I guess ignoring it for now is best.
Alright. Birds sit on a fence. Experienced gunman wants to get rid of them with his rifle. How many shots does he need? Their air ducts are A, B, C, and D from left to right. Make your final answer and crawl into the correct air duct. If I remember right, it was 0 because one gunshot will make them all fly away. I think it's the last one.
A written challenge? Looks like we have to solve the riddle this kid is going to give us. So what I can discern, you get an item if you're right, and Monokumas attack you if you're wrong.
Sounds like a pretty shitty game to me. Let's just ignore the brat and turn around.
Nah, I know the answer.
Wouldn't that just be running away from this kid's challenge? It would be shameful.
Why do you care so much about this?
Because she wants to look cool in front of the children. She's... Alright, but it's D, because I think they said... Yeah, because I think they said one shot and they'll all fly away. What?
I'm gonna punish you.
What?
I made a mistake!
What are you doing?
I wrong?
Words in a gunshot.
Oh, 1 gunshot. Oh my god. Why did I say 0? Why did I say 0? I meant, oh my god, I'm stupid. I meant, why did I say 0? I meant 1. Oh god, I'm stupid. There we go. I feel dumb. And she goes to shove it in the kid's face.
Boosh! Who's the boss? Who?
So the answer was C, 1 shot. If the gunman shoots his gun just once, all the birds get scared and fly away. So the answer is 1. Teehee, you had to think outside the box for that one. Good work, brain age, 100%. Percento. I don't know why I hit D. I meant C.
Yay!
Apparently to me 0 is 1.
Heck yeah! I'll never lose against kids.
Yeah, I sure hope not.
I don't know. When I first played this game, I lost to him a lot. Please don't fight. Back in the old days, I was the favorite. These old stories again. You're living in the past. Please don't fight. More Saki the sock. Wait, did we miss any of them, by the way? Nope, we didn't. Didn't miss any. Alright, now we can keep going. And I think meet the revolutionaries, or the revolution, or whatever. I kinda wish she could go faster, but this is all the faster she goes. So I think we just we go to the right and then we go straight. If I remember right? Yeah. Or to the loop, whatever. I think, oh yeah, there's that. And I think there's a detect thing on one of these sides. Yeah, because it's right at the ladder. But you have to come back down anyways.
Here we are.
There's supposed to be a secret base here? I knew it. You tricked us. Omaru, don't hold back. Shoot this traitor.
Oh my god. Toko, calm down.
No, you're wrong. The secret base is up here when you climb the ladder. Come on, follow me.
What do you think you're doing? You have to climb the ladder first.
Huh? Why is that?
Because I have the gun.
We might both be girls, but I'd die if you saw my underwear.
Well then, even if I see them on accident, I'll be sure not to tell you.
Oh my god. Really? Really, Toko?
See? Right here.
Then like a horde of Monokumas come out.
Whoa, okay, come on in, you guys. So many adults here.
I never expected there'd be an underground base like this.
It's an old warehouse where they used to store water tanks. The kids don't know about it.
I found that hard to
What's
believe.
with those trailers? I brought them here to make it a little easier for everyone to live. Aren't I strong? I might not look like it, but I'm built the same way as a Monokuma.
Might not look like it? You look exactly like a Monokuma.
But I'm all white.
Since you're here, you might as well talk to everyone. You can talk to me after.
You one-sided idiot. It's not like I want to talk to them.
Can we leave now, or do we have to wait to leave? I think we have to wait. Yeah, we have to wait. Alright, I like how even when she's in a place that's pretty much safe, they're both like thinking someone's gonna attack them.
Ones that just came in look pretty young. You better not be on the side of the kids.
Of course not. Exactly what part of this voluptuous body is childish?
Well, if Shirakuma
Oh my
brought
God,
you guys,
Toko.
we don't have to worry. We can trust him.
Were you also brought here by Shirakuma?
Yeah, all the people here were. We were all saved by Shirakuma. But hey, sorry to be rude, but I don't really feel like talking. You can chat with someone else.
Was that guy in a bad mood or something?
I'd be in a bad mood too.
He just doesn't understand, acting all aloof. He doesn't know real cool. I want Master Byakuya to teach him a
Oh
lesson.
my god, calm down.
Wait, no. I want Master Byakuya to teach me a lesson.
Toko, no. Toko. Thank you. Thank you for sparing us Toko's fantasies. Ooh, hey. This is mine now. Mystery of the Massacring Monokumas. With the tragedy in the shadows, the investigation and research on the machines known as Monokumas is being led by the illustrious Toa Group, who developed them, who manufactured them, and other mysteries surrounding the Monokumas will soon be made to the known to the public. Evidently, it wasn't, because I don't think you guys still know. There was another person over here, wasn't there? No? Okay. Was there? No, okay. I thought there was a shiny thing all the way at the top. I'm like, how am I supposed to get that? Never mind. Okay, talk to you.
Are you hurt? Are you okay?
It's pretty bad, don't you think? The kids did it. If Shirakuma hadn't been there to save me, I would have been.
He risked his life. Shirakuma.
Shirakuma saved our lives. If he weren't around, everyone here would be dead by now. You saw his wounds, right? He got those trying to help us all. I can't
Except for
thank
the
him
eye,
enough.
maybe.
Actually thanking a Monokuma.
Don't do that! Don't lump him in with the other Monokumas!
No, well, you should see the one
Toko,
she
you
met.
don't have to be so prickly.
I just said how I feel. Jeez, what kind of world is this?
A world where you're not allowed to say what you think because people will hate you for it. Alright, talk to you.
Why, hello there. You must be new. I hope we get along well together.
Yeah, same here.
Is now really the time for friendly greetings? Stuffed inside this dust-covered hole?
Well, there's nowhere else to go. You guys saw how terrible they are, right? To actually kill people for fun. They're all insane. I hate them, even if they're kids. If they pushed me...
You what? You're just sitting around waiting for an opportunity to fight back? Is that it?
But it would feel
No,
so wrong to hit a
it'd be
kid, though.
reckless
To
to
hurt a
attack now.
kid.
They have an army of Monokumas. We couldn't win.
Yeah, so just as I thought. You're all talk. I figured.
What's with you guys? If you're just here to offend people, then goodbye.
Coco, you're a dick. Stop being such a dick to people.
Just looking at those kinds of people frustrate me. They're just giving up.
But that's probably because it can't be helped.
It can't be helped. Why?
They know how powerless they are. The only
They don't
thing
have a
they
gun
can
like we do.
is
They don't have what we
admit
have.
They can't do anything.
Okay?
And that's why we're all cooped up inside this dust-covered dungeon. I mean, this place is really dusty. I might just sneeze.
Coco?
No, don't! Hold it in!
It's okay. I got it. I got it. That was close.
What a relief.
Yeah, we might want to get out as soon as possible. Alright, we got one other person to talk to.
Hello?
Yeah.
What a rude woman. Not so friendly, is she?
Well, sorry about that.
You heard that?
I have sharp ears. I can even hear things I don't want to hear. It's a pain. If you two plan on staying here, it might be better if you cover your ears as much as possible. Because eventually, you'll get sick of it.
Sick of it?
Sick of what?
I can't really get along with the people here.
If you're so unsatisfied with this place, why don't you just leave?
Well, that's a good point. Staying here isn't going to improve the situation any, but what I can accomplish by myself is limited. Since that's the case, I'm better off being here.
Oh, she has one too then.
That wristband.
Your wristband's the same too, right? This is my first time meeting an ally.
Are you a target in those brats' game too?
Yeah, how about that? Of all people, I can't believe I was turned into a toy for those kids.
Are there others like us who have wristbands on them?
Well, we met
Well, I'm
Yuta.
not sure about the precise
So, I
number,
mean, yeah.
but there are plenty.
And her.
The others are somewhere in this town, probably shuddering in fear.
Well, technically, are
If
we all
possible,
targets?
I want to save them.
I mean,
and bring them
technically.
Save. You.
No, of course not me personally, but some of the adults here. Listen, everyone other than Shirakuma isn't allowed outside, but they can sneak out. Actually, sometimes I have adults bring back cigarettes from the outside.
I can't believe they actually listen to you.
It's not hard. I use a woman's special charm. It's especially effective in situations like this. Of course, you girls aren't full adults yet, so you won't be able to really use
By the
your
way, you'll
charm.
never guess whose
Yeah.
mom she is.
But anyway, that's the gist of it. If you ever see someone with a wristband or clues, let me know. We have to save them before they get killed off by the brats.
Yeah, understood.
Oh, that's right, I almost forgot. The name's Hiroko Hagakure. I'm once divorced and currently single. My age is a secret.
That's Hiro's mom.
My name is Komaru Naegi.
That's Hiro's
Pleased
mom.
to meet you.
I love it. It's like, what the fuck?
Gakure? What a surprise. Doesn't seem like the older sister. Maybe the mother?
The one muttering over there. What's your name?
It's Toko Fukawa.
Okay, noted. You're Coco and Fufu.
Why did you use my last name?
Who cares? Worrying over little details
Coco
is
and
bad for the
Fufu.
skin, hon.
Okay.
Jeez, half-assing it. You two are definitely related.
It'd be so weird, like, yeah, I met your son. Yes. About this. Oh, don't tell me.
You're right.
Yeah, it's exactly what you think it is. A hit list made by those kids for hunting down targets. I picked it up on my way here. One of the children must have dropped it. One minute they're going around killing adults, the next they're dropping their homework. Pretty creepy, but definitely childlike.
But
It's beyond creepy. It's psychotic. It's like baking a delicious cake only to take pictures of it instead of eating it. Yeah, that is pretty crazy. Setting aside the cake for now, let's take a look at the list. Alright. Yes. I reread his already. It's Taka's. I think it's his father.
Hey!
Well, I'll be damned. I never thought this guy would be in town.
Yes?
Do you know him?
No.
Nah, it's not like that. Look, read this. This is true. This guy's father is the former prime minister. I bet those brats just made that up.
Jeez.
You two don't remember? There really was a prime minister named Ishimaru. He was a genius, but didn't do well in school. Despite that, he became the prime minister. But in the end, a scandal ruined him. Probably smothered by his own talent.
I see.
That could be why he was such an uptight idiot.
No.
But the problem is Takaki, whatever, Ishimaru. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I heard about him a little too. There was a big stir about him being a cop. After his dad got caught, folks wanted him fired. And now to top it all off, he gets caught up in this hunt. How unlucky can one guy be? I hope he's safe at least. I feel for him, even if he is a 5-0. Is 5-0? But that's neither here nor there.
Leave it to me.
To a science memorial, huh? Alright, I'll send rescue guys right away.
Correct.
We'll leave it to you. I'm sure he's afraid being all by himself. Until he finds out his
It's
son's
gonna
dead.
be alright.
Leave it to me. I'll give him the shirt off my back if he wanted. With my charm. Alright, we'll give her that one, which I don't know who she is. She might have been from like one of the novels or something. Oh damn, this girl's a super hottie. I admire girls like her. She looks like a manga heroine. Girls with faces like that are cheating. They're just piling on makeup. 100 out of 100 of them do that. It's been that way for 100 years. I don't use makeup.
But
In the file it says she doesn't wear a lot of makeup.
Don't mess
The
with
kids
me.
are probably just lying. They can't tell anyway.
Huh?
Why do you care if she wears makeup? She is cute. Isn't that enough? I hate girls who look like her. As an ugly girl, it frustrates me when I see girls covering up with makeup. If you're ugly, be proud of it, damn it. That's the ugly girl way. Be proud.
It's gonna be alright.
Oh, come on, Toko. You can't let that bother you. There's more to a woman than her face.
What's going on?
That's not encouraging at all. I bet if this girl were a team manager, those guys would be really pumped up to win. What kind of idiot would try hard at sports just to impress some hot girl? Actually, I know one. An acquaintance of yours?
Nothing.
Not really. Who cares? Well, high school boys are like that. They can live a whole month on nothing more than porn, fried chicken, and manga. How do you know this? Are you talking about your son?
Could it be?
So, does Makoto also?
Yeah.
No doubt about it. It's the truth of every high school boy in the whole damn world. But back to the point. Looks like your hunting grounds are unknown.
Leave it to
I'll
me.
help you out. I'll convince some of the adults out here to help look for her. Convince? Looks like adults aren't any different than high schoolers sometimes. Alright, and then we got one more. Nakajima. I'm trying to think. It's no one from the second game, is it? I have to look her up. And then we got Yuta. Yeah. Why the long face? Before we picked up the list, we met Yuta. Oh? How's he doing? Why isn't he with you? Yuta died. The wristband is built to explode if he tried to get outside to a city. He didn't know that and he tried to swim out. Exploded. Died.
Unforgivable.
Dude, that's just unforgivable.
Huh?
Dude?
What the?
It is a kid losing his life to some crazy ass kids. No matter what you think, it shouldn't be allowed. Hey, Miss Hagakure. They
Unforgivable.
might be kids, but they're gonna get their just desserts. It'll cost them at least a finger.
What's going on?
I'm sorry, you said you were a former delinquent?
Huh?
Hey, Miss Hagakure.
Just kidding.
My past self came through a little bit there. That was totally not a little. But more importantly, that's just terrible. An explosion, huh? Poor guy. You'd have tried to get help for all of us. If he never met us, he wouldn't have.
Huh.
It's not your fault, Coco. All boys really want to do is act cool in front of girls.
Aw.
Oh, sorry. It's hard to think about. I'm fine.
It's gonna be
Okay,
alright.
it's fine. If you're gonna be down, you should go as far as you'd like. The more down you are, the easier it is to stand up a little.
Aw.
Yeah. Thank you very much. You sound just like your son. The older the wiser, huh? If he really is a blood relative, wonder if that occult idiot might actually grow useful.
Huh?
Did you say something, Toko?
Nothing.
Nope, just talking to myself. Alright, that's the last one we have. So we'll go to talk to Shirakuma. But yeah, it's so weird that's his
He was
mom.
so nice. There's there's nothing to worry about, right?
Some of them don't like
if
us.
these irritating cowards are nice people, this world must not be made up of bad people. And that stranger danger warning would no longer be needed.
Wow, such an amazing world. That's the epitome of my ideal.
I was being sarcastic.
Well then, it's about time we went back to the important stuff. This place is used as a conference room, so let's talk inside. Here, come in.
Alright, we get to meet the leader of the revolution. I want to say the revolutionaries, because all I think of is One Piece with the revolutionaries, but it's the revolution. Revolution is Danganronpa, revolutionaries are One Piece.
He's not here. He's usually here, though.
Who's not here?
The leader of the resistance.
The resistance.
I wanted to introduce you.
Oh my
guys
god.
to him.
Okay, the resistance. I don't know why I thought it was the
Here a little
revolution.
while? I'm sure he'll be back soon.
Leader? He's probably some old geezer who thinks he can run the show. I won't hold my breath.
You mean like the old geezer
What
from
kind of
Danganronpa
leader would a
3?
pitiful place like this even have? Definitely a useless old man. If he really is a superior man, he would be in a superior organization. Just like Master.
Shh.
And you shouldn't have high expectations either, Omaru.
Why do you call me Omaru?
Expectations? What kind of expectations?
Alright, I think there's something you can get here. Oh, the lockers, okay. Notebook. Shirakuma brought in 3 new people. I feel happy, but at the same time, scared. I wonder how many adults are killed above ground. How many of them got saved? How many bodies are lying there? Thanks to the newbie screaming, sleepless nights continue. From what I can tell, in his dream, his friend gets killed by kids, and he screams out. I can kind of understand how he feels. I can't blame him. The newbie finally broke. Even though he's a grown adult, he ended up acting like a newborn baby. He lost against his nightmares, to the kids. Looking at the scenery forces me to realize that, even though I'm here, I couldn't run. Every time a newbie is brought in, my despair increases. I can't even run, nor forget. The children will kill us all.
This is pretty intense.
Just reading it makes me dizzy.
Everyone is dead. Everyone got killed. The sound of the chanting, the screaming like dogs being choked, never leaves my ears. Everyone got killed. Everyone got killed. Devils. They're devils in the bodies of children. Damn devils. Damn devils. And it just keeps repeating. I want to grind down your organs, your heart, liver, your kidneys, everything into dust. I want to throw you all into a blender and turn you all into sloshy livestock feed. Okay, I think you and Jotaro need to have a talk. I want to stab your eyeballs with a pencil until I can write with your blood. I want to boil you alive in a pressure cooker until your screams stop. I want to squeeze your little bodies until blood leaks from every pore on your skin. I want to slash open the wombs of the mothers that birthed you and stuff you back in. That's a little far, man.
The writing's really sloppy after this. I can't read it.
That's quite a poetic style they have there.
Alright, what's this? List of victims. Names of the dead are listed here. List of missing. Names of the missing are listed here.
The victims and the missing are divided into 2 lists. They're both pretty long.
It's not even murder at this point. This is war.
Yeah. This could be the adults versus the kids.
Call it revolution. That's just semantics. Exactly. Call it whatever name you please. In the end, there's still a mountain of bodies. But by calling it a revolution, they justify it in their minds.
They think
and
if they
become
call
even
it
more
that,
brutal.
it would sound like he said it justifies it.
By how you're talking,
it sounds
you
like
seem
they're
to know
doing
these
a
brats
good
pretty
thing.
well.
You're talking about the Warriors of Hope who lead the Monokuma kids, right? From what I know, they were apparently students of an elementary school affiliated with Hope's Peak.
Yep.
Hope's Peak Academy? Why would that name come up now?
What about it? Did something happen before?
Not just something, but forget
She's
about
gotta
it for now.
find out at some
It's
point.
a very long story.
Toko has to
But
tell
more
her.
on the subject. I never expected the academy to also have an elementary.
They're not technically affiliated. Attending Hope's Peak Academy still requires being scouted. But the elementary was still prestigious. Many Hope's Peak Academy students came from there. The elementary studied the talents of children. Only child prodigies could attend.
And how exactly are they prodigies? They're just a bunch of mental brats.
I guess that just shows that having a great mind does not always make a great person or a child. A child's talent can easily be corrupted into something evil.
Oh
Those
yeah.
five are the
Look
worst
at fucking
example.
Jotaro, man.
Actually, the Warriors of Hope were all in the classroom with the troubled children.
Troublemakers, huh? Just as I thought. They were all deviants from the start.
It might be more accurate to say that they own talent not even the teachers could control. And what makes it more horrifying is that they're still kids. They kill without guilt or mercy.
It's a game to
I
them.
remember what you were like when you were children. How many cruel things you did. Insane
Not
because they're too pure.
really.
Uncontrollable because they're too innocent.
I was a good kid,
Children with
for
more
what I
potential
was
than
told.
adults, with such cruel natures. How horrifying it would be if they were truly out of control. Toa City is an example of that.
You think it's fun to threaten us?
It's not like that. I'm just trying to tell you to be careful.
That's none of your business.
The thing is, some of those kids actually have. There he is.
Yo, Shirakuma. I heard you were looking for me.
Hi, G.
I heard you went outside again without my permission. Didn't I tell you it's dangerous? So, 2 more newcomers?
But I just forgot what I was saying. Oh, but the thing is,
Name's Haiji Toa. I'm the leader of the resistance here.
What a surprise. He's pretty handsome.
Toko, no.
I'm Toko Fukawa. I hope we get along well.
But I keep forgetting what. Okay. The Warriors of Hope have legit reasons to hate adults, but they just. I don't know. They just used it as a justifying means to kill all adults because they believe all adults are like that. Well, the main 4, Monica just fucking pushes it more and more.
I'm Kamaru Naegi.
So, a girl who's filthy and a girl who's clean. Which one do you prefer?
If your last name is Toa, does that mean that you're...
Yeah, I'm from the Toa family.
Haiji's father is a chairman of Toa Group.
Then you're a son of a distinguished family? And the Toa group, too.
Oh God.
You must be very... I'm getting a little hot from all this excitement. I don't mind if you help me cool.
Got it. Leave it to my special cooling device.
I didn't ask you.
Oh,
Well,
Toko.
I'll tell you right now, I don't have status or money or anything. Those kids took it. Thanks to them, I lost everything. Toa Group. Even the whole damn Toa City.
By the way, do you happen to know who's leading the children?
Who knows?
Then, do you maybe know why Toa City became a target?
Sorry, I don't really know much about Toa's situation. Didn't really do anything there. And the one who would have all the answers, my dad, he's been missing since the riots.
Well, the one who's leading the children, we know.
I'm the same. I don't know where my parents are either.
So I
I want to go home no matter what. Please, tell me how to get out of this city.
But you can't! You got the bracelet,
there is a way to
you
escape.
ding-dong!
I'd love to know.
Huh?
All the roads that connect to the outside are blocked completely. And it wouldn't matter anyway. That wristband. Those kids put it on you, right?
I know it will explode if I try to leave, but does anyone know how to take it off or something? No? I want to help, but I'm sorry. It's just not possible.
However, no need to get too down about that. At least this place is safe. Those brats don't even know this place exists.
Are you sure?
You're telling us just to hide here?
It's not like you can escape anyway. Staying put and keeping quiet is the best move right now.
You're right. At least as long as I'm here, there's no need to worry.
Why don't you fight?
Hmm?
Isn't this a resistance? An organization created to fight these little brats, right? Then why don't you just fight?
Fight? That'd be suicide. We have no guns. See this arm?
Your arm. Did a Monokuma do it?
Yeah. Got crushed. Crumbled up like paper. The whole thing only took a split second. And those brats were laughing. Like it was fun to them.
Well,
I was screaming,
all they've been
bleeding.
taught right now is it's a game to them.
They're not kids. Not anymore. They're devils.
Devils?
Oh god. Jotaro's is still the creepiest
Well,
one.
the bright side is, even my nerve endings were crushed, so I don't even feel the pain. Of course, that just means it'll never fully heal.
We can give you a
So
robotic
basically,
one.
your will got shattered along with that arm of yours, right?
Huh?
And that's why you're sitting here.
Yeah,
Moping,
hey, you're
hating
not too
yourself, right?
into him now, are you, Toko?
What the? You sure got harsh.
That nice girl act was just for your benefit. I got information now, using my womanly charm.
Huh? An act?
Of course. I belong to Master Byakuya only. There's no way I'd give my heart to some mole of a man, hiding underground like a coward.
You were about to.
It's not like I'm going to hide forever. I'm just waiting for the right opportunity to strike.
Excuses. Save them for your psychiatrist.
What's the point of fighting back knowing that you die? It's all for nothing if you're dead.
The way you are now, you might as well be.
Damn, Toko, you're a savage.
Toko, that's too far!
I'm saying it to you too.
Huh?
Weren't you going to fight against those brats? What are you doing sympathizing with these people?
Alright, I gotta leave this off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Next episode, I don't know if we'll finish chapter 2. Because I think we fight Jotaro in chapter 3. I think. And then I think Kotoko in chapter 4. We do fight Kotoko in chapter 4 because that was the last thing I did was fight her. And then after that, I don't know what's going on. So anyways, I think there's 6 chapters as well. Like in the other 2 games, I think there's 6 chapters. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you liked it, leave a comment if you liked it, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye! Can you hear me here? No. Okay. I hear a Monokuma. There are your little waddle steps.
Please stop! I want to get big, no, no! Please.